after we start the live. Nope, I don't want that. No. I'm trying to figure some things out because I did not realize you have to start the live first. Nope. Anyway, hi, my name is Josie. If you're new to my channel, welcome to Essentials. I just wanted to pop in and say hello to you, loves. It's been a while, and I know that eventually, between now and November 1st, I just kicked y'all. Between now and November 1st, I am going to be doing the November videos. Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm gonna just run through the signs like I did last time. I know I don't have time to do individual videos though, so I don't know. We gonna see. We gonna see what happens, okay? Now, today I'm going back to the October videos and I'm listening to my signs. I find that when you initially listen to your monthly videos, like the very first part, some stuff may resonate, but you may not understand other things. And then after some things have transpired, you go back and listen to the video and everything makes sense. So I tend to do this with my own signs when I listen to them. And yeah, things are making sense right now that I'm re-listening to my October videos. So I suggest you do the same. Go check in with those messages. What else? Hey, I wanted to pop in and let y'all know what's going on with Shashu. Some of you know who I'm talking about, some of you don't, but she needs all of the light right now, y'all. She needs all of the healing energy, all of the source light that we can muster headed toward her. I'm going to link her fundraiser link in the comments of this video. She is recovering from a stroke, loves, and she really needs our support. And for those of you who don't know who Shashu is, she's the owner of Shash Universe. Okay. So like if you want to find any of her content, like on Instagram, things like that, just look up Shash Universe, S S H A S HUNIVERSE. I have never had to spell that mentally before, but I'll also link that so you can find it. Yeah, prayers to her, love and healing to her in the now, power to her in the now. It's a lot, y'all. There's a lot going on. And me popping in, this is more like a check-in. Like, how are you feeling? What are you going through? How are you doing? What I do feel like a lot of us are feeling is that pivot before Saturn goes direct. Okay, there's this pressure cooker. There's this, like, if you worked a whole shift, let's say you working in fast food, because that's the only reference I got, where you dog tired, you can't feel your body, everything hurt, and then your manager asks you to stay because y'all have some inspection and you have to deep clean the restaurant after closing. Like, I literally feel like that's what's going on. Hey, Ascension brother. So yeah, like I really feel like you're being asked to do overtime that you're not getting paid for, but you have to do it because there's this extenuating circumstance happening that's going to affect everybody and so on, right? It's like you've got to dig deep right now because that Saturn retrograde is is wrapping up, and it's like, give it all you got at the end of the race when you start to run hard toward the finish line. even though you're tired because you've been running that whole time. You know, it's a tough, it's a tough feeling. Now, I hope that I don't interrupt this feed, but I really need to I need to look at something. So we're going to see what happens. All right, I'm back. Hopefully that wasn't all right, I'm back. Hopefully that wasn't too long where I dipped out. Now, I don't have the exact date because, again, I didn't plan on talking about any transits, but I really feel like we are feeling Saturn. We're definitely feeling Saturn coming into stationing direct. We're feeling that little shadow period before, because the external planets, they have longer transits, so their shadow periods are longer. And then what's so crazy is we also have the Mercury retrograde coming up. Whew, as well. So we've got the shadow period of retrograde that we're dealing with from Mercury, and then we've also got that pivot that Saturn is making before it goes direct. And just those two energies alone, there's a lot of difficulty, that's a lot of strain and stress, you know, if you allow it to be. The universe is always going to offer you whatever it is that you perceive to be the dominant energy. So if, like, with Saturn, you're either going to be hardworking and positive, or you're going to be pessimistic and nothing is going to work for you, right? And with Mercury, you're either going to communicate with honey to get cooperation, or you're going to communicate with vinegar to make things take longer and have more difficulty forcing your will, right? So you really got to know how to handle these energies, because if your energy is operating at a deficit or in negativity, right? Well, the universe is just going to give you more of that, because you're saying that that's what you want, because this is your state of being. So it's going to compound that energy. So it's so important that you use your energetic tools, your affirmations, your mental tools, your self-talk, all of that stuff. You got to pull out all of the tools right now in order to get through this turbulence that we're experiencing, because it's going from now literally all the way until like the end of November. But once that smoke clears, oh, it's going to be real nice. It's just going to feel like something's just been lifted. Okay? So this is literally the race to the finish line, and it all starts with you. You're the epicenter of whatever it is that comes your way. Okay? So there's an abundance of energy that's telling you to communicate with tact, to be patient, to work hard and be disciplined, right? And when I say work hard, that don't mean work hard doing the things that you don't want to do. This is not a do what you gotta do situation. I'm saying work hard at whatever you're passionate about, your whatever your creative endeavors are. Work hard on yourself, you know. Uh, be disciplined and stand 10 toes down on what you're trying to create. Okay. Um, some of y'all need to work hard at doing nothing, at releasing. You see what I mean? So again, you know, you're gonna get a lot of whatever state of being that you're in. So utilize your tools, okay? Do your self healings. Take your salt baths, burn your herbs, drink your tea. You need all of it right now. It's going to be very, very important that you stay ahead of it. I don't care if you had a great day today. That's no excuse for you to fall off and just decide, I'm not going to meditate like I've been doing consecutively for the last week just because I had this one good day, because I promise you, it's going to smack you in the face. Continue doing it even when you're having positive experiences. Keep it reinforced, okay? Keep it solid. Strengthen your aura. Keep it strong, because there's going to be so many people around you that don't know about these tools, that don't know how to tap in and ground themselves and things like that. You know, there's going to be so many people who don't have that connection, and it's going to be wild out there. It's, I mean, I know it been wild, but it's going to be real wild in an obvious way. Okay? There's going to be a lot more that y'all hear about coming out in media and all this and that. You know, your attention is your currency. And literally, when you pay attention to something, that's literally you're making a contract with it. You know, you're literally paying attention to these things, making this contract with it. And you're going to start to interact with that energetically and create, even though you don't think that that's what you're doing. So watch how you entertain yourself. Watch what you're ingesting through your ears and your eyes, right? And also, of course, watch how you're speaking, because if you're not speaking life, it's okay to be in your feelings. It's okay to feel some kind of way. But there's a difference between saying, I'm angry because this happened, and saying, you know, I wish that this happened to this person because I'm mad at them. You don't want to do that. Speak your feelings. I feel this way because of this situation, but don't start throwing energy at people and speaking negatively, because manifestation is really, really fast right now. And karma is like a huge player right now. So just saying, everything's like right there. Really close. Really dynamic. I'm just saying. So you might want to master your emotions, get a hold of your mental plane, and utilize it to your benefit, right? Use your tools. Okay. I believe that I'm talking to y'all today right now because I decided, because I woke up thinking, and I don't like that. I don't like it when I wake up with monkey mind, thinking about the things, trying to figure out how to do this and how this is going to happen. I don't like that. So I decided, I said, okay, I'm going to do my meditation. But today I did something different. That's what I love about spirituality. You get to mix and match. You get to be creative. And normally I do the, just like the Joe Dispenza present moment meditation. Hey, love, welcome. But today, what I did, because I've been doing Jerry Sargent's remove abundance blocks meditation. I've been doing that because a lot of his meditations you got to do for a certain amount of days, yada yada, whatever. Right? 1 second, love. Who the hell? Woo. Hi, Miss Jackson. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry. Today is a day already. Anyway, yeah, so I started off with the remove abundance blocks meditation. And then I decided to stay within my platinum sphere. And I went into the connect to source meditation. And I made the pyramid bigger than my sphere. So my sphere was inside of the pyramid. And then once I got done with that, because those two are short, I decided, okay, well, I want to sit in my pyramid inside my platinum sphere, connecting to source while I do Joe Dispenza's present moment meditation. Um, so I stacked 3 meditations today. And I definitely had a healing moment. It was wild. It was awesome. Um, there was a point where this discomfort appeared, like in my head on the right side. And of course, naturally, I asked Source, hey, can you relieve this pain? I'm uncomfortable. Next thing you know, I get to watch this whole situation. There's this tool, look like a T, um, that I saw in the distance, and then it came toward me, and the energy was like, don't be scared, just chill, relax. And I kid you not, that tool went up my right nostril and pulled out something that looked like those sentinels on the what do you call it, on the Matrix, but like a smaller version of it, had tentacles and everything. I said, wow, I'm getting a whole implant removed right now. And you got to kind of stay even with it so you don't knock yourself out of the experience. But I could not believe what was happening. And as it was being removed, I had this whole moment where I cried so hard, didn't even know where the emotion was coming from. And then there was this calm that came over me. And we were back into the whole being present here, just all in source energy type situation. And I was like, yo, this is lit. But yeah, like I stacked those meditations today. I had never done that before, but it was awesome. I have they're all YouTube videos. And it's best, of course, to have like YouTube Premium when you're listening, so you don't have commercials and stuff for some of them. But I can put those in the comments if you would like to try them. Now, I don't suggest that everybody stack them like I did. You try them individually on different occasions first. But it's awesome. Get creative. Anything you need to do to fortify your energy, do it. Okay? Anything you need to do to fortify your energy, get it done. Because you don't want to be out there flapping in the wind, being knocked around, having those harsh moments that you don't actually have to have. Misery loves company as well. So your discernment is very important. Let people go through what they're going to go through, but don't allow yourself to be sucked in. Okay? You're really going to have to protect your energy right now. It's going to be very important. And we're not pointing fingers or blaming anyone for anything right now. You got to keep it home base. If you don't like something, it has to start with you to change it. You're going to have to stop paying attention to it. You're going to have to shift your focus. You're going to have to change whatever habit you have to change. Whatever it is you need to do from the point of yourself, do it. Because you don't want to be out there pointing fingers and blaming anybody or being a victim. Not right now, because it's big and scary, and it's like it's so much. It's not the same normal type feeling. Everything is exaggerated and blown out of proportion, and you're going to need to see. Mastering your emotions is going to be very important, loves. Okay? That's the most important thing right now, is emotional mastery. you being triggered by every little thing is really going to reduce your resources. It's going to reduce the amount of people that are willing to help you. You're going to be hard to help. It really get with your feelings and allow yourself to actually feel them without judging yourself. Okay? So that you can move forward and handle your business, because there's going to be a lot of drama around you for no reason necessary for you anyway, right? So you're either joining them or you're flying above them. You choose, but you do have a choice. No matter what your situation is, there's always choices. No matter how dire your situation is, even some of the most horrendous situations, that person had the basic choice of, should I keep breathing or should I go ahead and let go? Some people chose to keep breathing, and they have a story to tell because of it. Like that little basic, you would think it's basic decision, was a huge, big, and powerful decision. They decided to fight for their life, literally, just with the decision of, should I keep breathing? Because maybe breathing hurt. You know what I'm saying? In those situations, like I'm taking it all the way there so you understand that you have choices, okay? Even if it just boils down to whether you should open your eyes or keep them closed. It starts there and then it expands, okay? But yeah, hopefully y'all are doing well. Love to you. In the now, please share this video. Prayers and highest divine light to Shashu. Please check out the comment section for those meditations and for the link to donate to Shashu. Yeah, love to you all. Talk to you soon.